Kickstarter company has burned to the ground. The boys have no idea that just happened and are absolutely hyped. The deadline day has finally arrived, and he's all set to cash in that sweet, sweet Kickstarter money.
8 in 4, 3, 2, 1, that's the deadline!
He logs onto the site ready to see his fortune, and bam, error 404, server not found. The whole damn website is gone. Poof, just like that. Eric completely loses his mind, starts screaming like a toddler who missed nap time, and immediately blames Stan and Kyle, convinced they somehow sabotaged him. And what does he do next? He storms over ready to throw down with Kyle.
Can't find the server? Kickstarter! You son of a...
Meanwhile, Kyle is sitting there utterly lost, like the only one clever in the room of mad people. But let's not just decide if he's clever, because you never know what someone does in the very next moment in South Park, right? So, just when Eric loses his anger on Kyle, he's like, what the hell are you even talking about? While everyone's busy yelling over each other, I'm thinking, why are they even fighting each other? Shouldn't they support each other? But wait, seems like my prayers have been answered, y'all. Because out of nowhere, Stan steps up. Yep, Stan the man finally decides he's had enough of this circus. He gives one of those come on guy speeches. The kind that makes you think he's the adult in the room. Somehow, it works. The group realizes how stupid they've been, turning on each other over... What exactly? Oh right, a company they pulled out of thin air. And finally, here comes the apologies. Kyle, oh boy. Kyle breaks down with this dramatic confession. He admits, I was just jealous, okay? I didn't come up with the company name and I wanted to. You did, Eric. And honestly, you can feel his pain. He loved the name so much that it made him lose his damn mind. Like, bro, it's not that deep, it's just a name. But to Kyle, it was everything. Just like that, they're all besties again. They hug it out, bromance is restored. And they're back on the same team. It's sweet, isn't it? Well, you know what's not sweet? Cartman's final speech, yes. They head to the stage. Lines. He's directly with... I mean, is there no one to stop these little devils? He continues. Our goal with the Washington Redskins, do nothing and make money. Bro's not even trying to hide it. Kyle, our big businessman, jumps in. Remember when Kickstarter crashed and burned? Yeah, startups suffered, but we saw an opportunity. People still need to raise money. So with Redskins, you can now go fund yourself. And that's their new go-to line. Yep, you heard that right. But here is something more exciting when Eric said, you raise all the take 5%. Eric's grinning like...
Literally be giving us money for doing absolutely nothing.
What do you even call this? Genius or just shameless? Or are they just trolling everyone just to make us laugh? But wait, before you lose all hope in humanity, here's the twist. This isn't even the wildest part yet. Are you ready for another shock? They changed their logo once again. Oh yes, have a look at it, my friends, but make sure to close your eyes first.
Improved logo.
They reveal an update to their already ridiculous logo. Remember how it was before? Well, now it's next level embarrassing. You guessed it, they add even more bats and balls, and this time the bat is just inside the... well, you can see it yourself. It's embarrassing enough. Let's be real. How many big companies or influencers get away with pulling ridiculous stunts just because they have the confidence to back it up? They throw together a fancy statement and suddenly everyone's eating it up, cheering for complete nonsense. It's a total joke. Making you wonder, are we the crowd cheering for bats and balls too? And alright, enough with the jokes. Let me hit you with some serious stuff now. Some stuff that could honestly bring a tear to your eye, but only if you're as sensitive as, say, Dan Snyder.
Whoa, what?
Change your...
So after all the chaos with Eric's company, people outside start to get fed up. They're done with the whole situation by now, and they step up to call out the kids for what they've been doing. They want them to change their name and logo because honestly, what Eric's crew did wasn't fair to anyone. It was insensitive and messed up.
All your subscribers to boycott you!
Even the Dark Times people dive in and say they won't support this company for fundraising anymore because they're not standing for the right things. I mean, who even called them? Then things go from bad to worse for Eric in the game, as people start throwing rocks at their company, expressing their frustration. Finally, after all the chaos, Eric, who's been riding high on his cocky little cloud this entire time, suddenly drops this gem.
For its fundraising. Yeah, right! Good for you, ISIS!
What the hell do we do?
And that's it. Boom, the entire hype. The dream of making easy money just goes poof in an instant.